Another dramatic game, enough to make my hair stand on end. I think it almost looked like at some stages that England were going to go out. There was a stage where England were about four down, then five down quite quickly, and it looked like they weren't going to get more than 160. And that was after a good start by Salt. The Jacks, Banton, Corrin rescued England and got them to a big score. At that stage, I'm thinking they'll defend 200 or no problem. Get three really quick wickets at the beginning, and then there's just an onslaught. And it was really worrying until Jacks at the end of one of his costly overs got a wicket. And then it kind of calmed down a bit. Corrin got a couple of wickets, and it was looking like we'd really kind of closed the game out. And then another onslaught, and then Rashid smashed for 20 odd in an over, and Italy just needing 30 from two overs to win, which is fairly gettable, really, especially nowadays. And, thank goodness for Sam Corrin once again. Closed the game out. Bowled such a good over that by the time Overton bowled the last over, the game was won. But that was another game where England could have lost. I really think that there's the argument about not peaking too soon, but England don't look like they've got any gears to go up. They just look distinctly average. They lost to the only good side in their group and struggled against the associate nations. Doesn't mean they can't win it though. They can still win it, but they're really going to have to go up a level. There's some issues. I think they keep they tend to be a couple of wickets down early doors in all the games. But I think the batting lineup's fine. I think the only issue is really Butler, who is now sadly past his best, despite being a world class player. It's the bowling which is a real worry. Rashid, another one, world class player, but past his best, and is just getting hammered now by associate nations. So I'm not sure how he's going to fare in the Super 8s, probably against Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and New Zealand. Um, Archer, for some reason, isn't bowling like he can. Overton's very average, but he's bowled well in this tournament so far. Um, and yeah, it's a bit worrying. But England can, unlike Australia, they can plan for the Super 8. So despite playing badly and despite scraping through, if you're in the tournament, you can still win it. They start afresh in the Super 8s. They have an easier Super 8 group than the one with South Africa and India in it. So they should still have a good chance of making the semis. Also, they'll be playing in Sri Lanka, which will suit them more. But they'll really have to raise their game if they're to beat someone like India or South Africa in a semi or final. But they live to fight another day, so we'll see.